Well, as you can see, these visuals, of course, are becoming very, very volatile there in Nepal. These are visuals coming in straight from Kathmandu in Nepal, where Gen Z is spearheading a massive protest in the country against corruption in the KP Sharma Oli government and its recent move to restrict social media platforms. What began online has now spilled onto streets, with demonstrators clashing with police near Parliament. The protesters erupted after the government imposed a ban on Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp and more than a dozen other big social media sites after accusing them of failing to comply with regulations. You can see there these very dramatic visuals coming in. Obviously, some of the protesters are getting injured now. You can see pellets are being fired. Also, water guns have been used against the protesters. The protesters, though, are refusing to disperse so far. The protesters have also stormed the parliament building in Nepal, with the district administration imposing curfew amidst chaos. Live visuals, of course, are coming in. Ambulances are carrying the injured protesters. Also, police is firing rubber pellets on the protesters, tear gas shells, also water cannons being used as well. Manohar Kesri joins us for more details on this story. Manohar, dramatic visuals coming in from the capital of Nepal.
देखिए बिल्कुल जिस तरह के विजुअल्स हैं, जिस तरह से आप देखेंगे सड़कों से होकर के संसद तक प्रोटेस्टर घुसे हैं, जेन जेड को लेकर के जिस तरह से प्रदर्शनकारियों ने एक बार नेपाल को निशाना बनाया है और जिस तरह से वहां पर वहां के सुप्रीम कोर्ट के आदेश के बाद सोशल मीडिया पर बैन लगाया था। टोटल जो प्लेटफॉर्म्स हैं 32 ऐसे प्लेटफॉर्म्स थे, चाहे फेसबुक हो, व्हाट्सएप हो, एक्स हो या अदर सोशल मीडिया हो, उन सब पर बैन लगाने के बाद जो है सो प्रदर्शनकारियों ने ये प्रोटेस्ट किया है और अब हालात ऐसी है कि वहां की ओपी कोहली की सरकार जो है सो खतरे में आ गई। खतरे में कहने का मतलब यह है कि संसद के अंदर घुसने की कोशिश की है। वहां पर लगातार आप देख सकते हैं कितनी भयावह ये तस्वीर है, किस तरह से प्रदर्शनकारियों ने सड़क से लेकर के संसद तक ये कोहराम मचाया है और इस वजह से वहां की सरकार ने फिलहाल कर्फ्यू लगा दिया है। तो वहां पर कर्फ्यू है और प्रदर्शनकारी लगातार प्रदर्शन कर रहे हैं। जी
डाइरेक्ट गोली आयो भित्रबाट अहिले पनि तुरन्त गोली चलिरहेको आवाज आइरहेको छ, सुनिरहेको छौँ हामी। यो संसद भित्रबाट डाइरेक्ट गोली किन मेरो साथी उ अगाडि त्यहाँ उभिरहेको बेला डाइरेक्ट टाउकोमा गोली हानेछ, माथि हाल्नुपर्ने गोली डाइरेक्ट खुट्टामा पनि नहालेर जिउमा हानिरहेछ। यो कहाँ
In fact, Ajay Jandial also is joining us now on this big story. Ajay, protesters, of course, speaking with the media there from Nepal. Very volatile visuals coming in, as Manohar also is telling us. We can see now, tear gas shells, pellets being used as well.
Yes, you rightly said, because the situation, in and around the parliament is very tense because the protesters, they have entered the parliament premises as well. They have now the authorities have imposed curfew as well because they know that situation is, very vulnerable and they will not be able to control it. And after the, after this was announced that there will be a blanket ban on the social media in Nepal, that was something which basically not acceptable by the youth and students of college, universities and other. And this is not today, but even in if you see that for last several days, what was observed in Nepal, that the youngsters, especially the students of college, universities and schools, they were continuously protesting in the uniform as well, and they were saying that that is something which is not tolerable. They say that the corruption and other things, which basically the issues were what they are trying to raise through the social media, that is something where basically government want to stop them to do such things, and that's why they were protesting. But today, when they came out and started protesting in Nepal, and they reached the parliament, and they some of them, they have entered, the parliament premises as well. And then the authorities over there, they open tear shells, they open rubber bullets, and even the court has directed them to use water cannon, rubber bullet to manage the crowd in Nepal. So that's what they are doing. But the situation is, very tense as far as the Nepal is concerned.
Okay, let me in fact also ask you then, Manohar, about what has spurred on the protest and how